Welcome back to this YouTube channel, and if you've followed it recently, you'll know that I've written a lot and talked a lot about writing adventures and creating narratives and that kind of thing. And today I want to talk about characters. Now, I spend my whole time writing characters in novels, writing characters in roleplay games, and there are just a couple of things I think that are important to begin with when we're talking about writing convincing characters. The first is that you need to be convinced by the character. What does that mean? Okay, so when we're writing a roleplay game, for example, you've got half a dozen heroes that are going through a series of adventures, and they meet non-player characters. The mayor of a town, a local blacksmith, some mysterious beggar, that kind of thing. And we need to have a sense of who these characters are and what motivates them. Because what we can't do is just dump somebody in the middle of a story that's there in some kind of Wayne's World exposition way to say, oh, I've heard that there was once a monster down that well once, just dropping that into the conversation. They need to have a reason for saying that. They need to have a motivation for saying that. There needs to be something in it for them, some kind of extrinsic motivation, something they're trying to get, or an intrinsic motivation, something that they're trying to change inside themselves, a feeling. The person might be trying to assuage their guilt about the last party of adventurers that they didn't tell about the monster down the well. So, very quickly, and I'm going to talk an awful lot about this more during the next sort of few days. I want you to think when you're next writing about a character, what the character's motivation is, why they're doing what they're doing. Do you understand that? If you don't, that's cool. You don't have to necessarily have a great handle on it at the moment. But what you can do is when you're writing about the character, even if it's a minor character, even if it's a bit part, you can just start asking yourselves these important questions. Why are they doing this? What's their role? Who are they? Who are they connected to? Do they have family? Do they have friends? Do they have a life in the place that you're talking about? Do they have some skin in the game? Do they have reasons to fear what's going to happen to the place that they live in? Do they have things that motivate them? Do they have things that make them angry? Do they have things that they fear? Do they have things that they have lost and want back? All these kinds of questions take a flat two-dimensional character and start to enrich them and develop them. And I'll talk more about this in the next video, which I haven't made yet, but I will. Thanks very much. And remember, if you like this video and it's helpful, subscribe and do all that. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.